Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Friday, June 21st, 2024. Again, one of the top stories today, the mass shooting in Arkansas. Of course, that's Bill Clinton's state. He was the 42nd governor of Arkansas before he became the 42nd president. And in the time of his administration, there were some major infringements on the Second Amendment, including the assault weapons ban. Earlier today, in the live stream where we covered this, we didn't have the suspect or the shooter. That wasn't part of the story. But we did notice the shooting was exactly 44 weeks into Bill Clinton's age. And of course, I've written a book about this and how often 44 shows up in mass shootings, because in Gematria, shooting equals 44. So does mass shooter, so does gunfire, so does military. The list goes on. A lot of times these people are former military. But look at who the shooter is. 44-year-old Travis Eugene Posey. We've seen it 1,000 times. Again, if you've not read my first book, Letters and Numbers, there's a chapter alone in that book that is pretty much a book. It's over 100 pages long, going through 4 decades of mass shooting news and how often it's this exact same number, 44. If you've read that book, another familiar pattern I talk about is how many of these mass shootings are reported at 11:30. And once again, it's that same time. They said this mass shooting happened at 11:30. And again, if you've not read my first book, there's an explanation for why the same number patterns show up over and over. And if you missed the stream earlier today, there's a lot more to this, how it connected with the Supreme Court's decision, where Clarence Thomas was the only dissenting opinion. Again, there's a lot more to this. But what do you know? Another 44-year-old mass shooter. I mean, something that no doubt we've talked about over 100 times just within the stories that we've covered in the last 10 years. We'll leave it there for now. Until next time, Truth Seeker.